here at the United Center, man. Collision tonight. Gonna be freaking awesome. We're gonna see what this crowd has to say about CM Punk and how things go. Also, we got Switchblade Jay White in action. So Bullet Club Gold represent. Bang Bang Gang. And we'll get some more footage for you guys inside. There he is, the man himself. 6 championships, his airness, the GOAT. And yeah, we're getting ready for Collision. We're gonna be shooting a bunch of stuff here in this video from Collision and All Out. So give you a little look at the inside of the United Center before we head in. But we're in the atrium now, and we're about to head in for Collision as fans are lined up at all the doors. And should be an interesting show. So let's head our way in. All right, here we have the merch stand at Collision. Got Bullet Club Gold shirts, AEW shirts, got the belts, hoodies. Nothing unique. I'm sure the specialized shirts will be here tomorrow at All Out. But just a little sample of what they have here today. No CM Punk merch, so not something I expected they were going to have either. So that answered that question if anybody had it. But we'll see you guys all inside. And here we are. For Chicago marks like us, big Bulls fans, this is like the holy grail here. All 6 NBA championships, 3 of which the Bulls won here at the United Center, 3 of which were won at the Chicago Stadium. And yeah, I'll just take a moment and soak in the beauty of those championship trophies. All right, here we are, Collision. Big stage set up. Got the All Out sign up there. Of course, we got Chicago Bulls championship banners. That's where Sting first rappelled down on WCW, was in front of one of those banners. So historic venue. We're excited. Here's the good shot in the ring, and our seats are down there somewhere. So we're gonna head down to our seats and see where they got us located. All right, so apparently this is our view, and I don't know, it's a pretty good view of the stage here. Flip the camera around. Nice up close look at the ring. It should be a good show, man. It's gonna be exciting. Jordan chilling here next to me, tired from our day at StarCast, but look up at the camera and we can see you under your hat. So yeah, should be fun tonight. We'll have to see what the crowd has to say, but All Out is tomorrow, and everybody hopefully will be on TV, get a little TV time, but fantastic seats.
Until I was 28 years old, I had never spent more than 2.5 weeks in a row out of Illinois my entire life. And I love it here very much. I love bringing pro wrestling here. This weekend means a lot to me. 5 years ago, I came, it wasn't actually in the city, as many of you remember. 5 years ago, it was out at Hoffman Estates. Here on the streets of Whitfield. I went to the original All In. That was the biggest independent wrestling show of all time. 5 years later, last weekend, we had show in the history of the wrestling business. And now, it's very important to me to keep the tradition of All Out alive. All Out started, to be honest with you, because when I started AEW, Ring of Honor had paid for the original All In, and I couldn't call it All In without possibly getting sued by Ring of Honor, which I now own. I came here to talk to you from the bottom of my heart because today I had to do one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, and sitting here right now I'm sure everybody knows what at this point what I'm going to say, but I think it's important that I come out here and talk to you about it before Collision and All Out this weekend, because I really respect all of you. I'm a wrestling fan like you, and if I were in your shoes, I could totally understand how a lot of you feel one way or the other. But I just want to tell you, I'm out here because I had to do something I did not want to do today. I'm very sorry to fans or anybody who's upset by it. This week we conducted an investigation independent of me. I have a discipline committee in AEW that is independent, and it's comprised majority of lawyers. And I also brought in outside legal counsel. I hired independent lawyers to investigate this and make a recommendation. This was different than anything I've ever been involved in sports or wrestling. It was very tough. When I met them, the unanimous recommendation was the action that I took. The action that I took came as a result of this investigation, but I have to say it stems from an incident backstage last weekend at AEW All in London. I've been going to wrestling shows like you for over 30 years, and the first one I ever went to was with my dad, who's here tonight, downstate in Champaign, Illinois. And thank you, Dad, because without him, none of this would be possible, because he took a huge leap on his dream and became AEW, and that's why we're here. And everything I know about business, I learned from him. He's a family businessman. This is a family business. And I care about the people who work here. That's the production staff, that's everybody that works here. The wrestlers, but also people you don't think about every day that make this show happen. I've been going to wrestling shows for over 30 years as a fan, and I've been producing them on TNT here for almost 4 years now. And this is the first time, this incident, that I have ever feared for my safety in a wrestling show, that I have ever feared for my life in a wrestling show, or that I have ever feared for the safety of the people who work backstage, the production staff. I'm sorry, but they don't come here, they don't work here to be put in danger. The people who work on the production week to week. There should be 50-year-old people with artificial joints worried, am I going to get hurt for coming to work? Yeah. So work on AEW every single week. I'm sorry, I can't have that. And I won't have that, and that's why I made a tough choice. There's no place in the world, this is literally the last place in the world, literally, the United Center, that I would want to tell you this. But, no. Tony! First and foremost, the recommendation was from the committee, but the decision was mine. I'm sorry for anybody who's upset, but I want you to know that I know you're all here tonight because you love professional wrestling. This company is a lot better than professional wrestling, and I know there's wrestlers here that every single one of you care about. They're all going to work very hard to put on a great episode of Collision for you here tonight. To put a great All Out on for you, because we've been doing All Out here for years, and I want to keep it in Chicago forever. It means a lot. I love this town, I love this state, I love so many people here, including my family and so many of you. I love pro wrestling, I love doing this every week. Thank you for being here tonight. I'm sorry.
thing, nobody seemed to know who any of the GCW talent was. And that was unfortunate. So we're going to take off early and we'll be back tomorrow with All Out. Alright, we're here at the United Center with Card Blade. Got the Michael Jordan statue in the background. We're ready for AEW All Out. Not a lot happening at Collision we can get video of, but we're planning to try to get some more footage here for you guys, give you an inside peek at our experience at the show. Alright, this is our seating area. There's Card Blade and Jordan. Crowd's still coming in. Starting to pack the place up. Really good seats. Great job by StarCast getting these available to their attendees. Yeah.
You guys excited? I feel scissors over there. Our AEW World Trios Champions successfully defended their titles last night. Lots of Card Blades in the house.
Woo! Card Blade!
4 minutes we're going live. Everyone? You guys got your cool seats up here? We're all on seats. So let's give it a nice, warm Chicago.
Turn around and look at me. Hey! Video and photo. Just it's a cell phone without me having to use the cell phone. Yeah. It's a GoPro. It's basically a cell phone without using a cell phone. Yeah.
That'd be a psychopath.
To Kevin Kelly.
Woo!
We've got Excalibur in the house.
Yeah.
And y'all situated Nigel McGuinness.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah.
Chicago!
Woo!
We are going to be live in 0 hours in just over 1 minute, so get loud, get rowdy, as we know that Chicago likes to do
if they were the best tag team in the world, and instead FTR got the job done. Can they coalesce?
I think that's the question, Nigel, and I get what you're saying. They don't like each other, but they're going to have to work as a cohesive group against the Bullet Club Gold. They're going to have to.
Austin Gunn with a little mini card blade Cito.
Thank you. Yeah! Card blade! Woo! Woo! Yeah! All right, so we wanted to get more footage as we were leaving the United Center, but as soon as people started fighting over chairs and people in the parking lot were trying to like swipe chairs, figured we'd get the hell out of there, man. Security was in fights with people, it was nuts. So we are driving on the way home. That was our footage from AEW All Out. And keep looking at our YouTube channel for more stuff from this weekend, because we got a lot coming out, man. See you later. Like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Peace.